Hi, welcome to another episode of Fact Files. The company Meta has been in the news for multiple reasons lately, for staff hiking users' accounts to a falling stock price, ineffective business model, and of course, a falling metaverse project. The most recent financial reports showed a 52% decrease in the net profit for the quarter. It seems like the company that everyone loves to hate is in serious trouble if nothing changes. In this episode, we will discuss the falling of the once unstoppable giant. You are watching Fact Files. Meta investors are not happy at all. They have seen flat growth, decreased revenue, and profits. Less than a year ago, Meta was valued at nearly $1 trillion. Today, it's worth less than a third that. To put it another way, the fall has been so dramatic that its stock price is back to the January of 2016 levels. Meta is down 20%, making it the worst performing stock in the entire S&P 500. To understand why Meta is collapsing, we have to get back to 2005. At this time, Facebook then President Sid Parker would help Mark Zuckerberg navigate his way around the Silicon Valley. But he would also help Mark gain complete control of the company. Under the guidance of Sid, Zuckerberg would set up the company so he was essentially king. This dictatorship would come back to the heart of the company. In 2010, users started to move from desktops to smartphones. Although Facebook adopted, Mark Zuckerberg still failed. Facebook tried releasing their own smartphones in 2013. Mark needed to try something else, and in 2014, when Zuckerberg saw an Oculus demo, he was sold. He was convinced that VR would be the future of the computing. He would then buy Oculus for $2 billion and went all in, even changing the company's name and spending $10 billion a year on research to make his vision a reality. Because Mark was the king, nobody within the company could stop him, even if they thought it was a bad idea. Is this future 5 years away or 15 years away? If it's 5 years away, Meta might be able to hang on and ride it out. But if it's 15 years away, that is a major issue and shareholders aren't going to tolerate it. For investors, it feels like Zuckerberg is hanging his Tyson company on something that isn't just ready for it. Apple successfully broke through the issue with the iPhone. Meta isn't on the same level here, or at the least just yet. On the hardware side, they have sold over 10 billion VR headsets, which is good. But on the software side, Meta's flagship Metaverse production Horizon Worlds looks horrendous. I think Zuckerberg isn't actually wrong that VR will be the technology that connects people in a way that other technologies simply can't. But there's just so much work that needs to be done.
The metaverse is now loading. Create your avatar. You might be wondering, hey, what's going on with the resolution? Let me show you what it's like if I uncrop it, okay? Bear in mind, I've done this before on Capture for other games on Oculus, right? That's not happened. I've never had it like kind of happen to that degree. So not a good start, and that's why I've had to crop it, because I don't want to make people sick. Avatar legs may not be available in all app experiences. Well, I thought that was the fucking point of the last conference. Just trying to navigate the menu. Oh dear God. This only has 197 likes. The reason I'm drawing attention to this is probably the same first world it shows to everyone, and like only 200 people gave it a thumbs up. Where?
Go to the arcade.
The arcade. I will check out the arcade. Thank you so much, guys.
See you later, dude.
Wait, everyone's still in my ears. Can you hear me?
Is he gone?
He's dead. He died.
I think he is. All right, he died.
Well,
Guys, get out.
Why can I hear him? No, guys, I'm here. I'm here. I'm trapped in the menu.
Everybody to the arcade. Screen sign him.
I'm in the menu, friend. It crashed.
It's terrible today, but it could be amazing in the future. And the thing is, it's not like creating a VR experience is impossible. VR chat is already miles ahead in many aspects. In August 2022, this vice president of the Horizon Worlds left. The second issue is the crippling of the main source of the revenue for the Meta, targeted advertising. And once again, to fully understand this, we have to get back to 2008. In this year, Facebook would hire Google ad executive Sheryl Sandberg as Chief Operating Officer. In those early days, she would balance Mark's reckless behavior. But moreover, she was instrumental in creating what would propel Facebook into the stratosphere. It worked so well that very early employees became rich. This was great for wallets, but bad for consumers. Usually absolutely hated it when they found out that they were being exploited. But it didn't matter because the company was making money hand over fist. Though without knowing it, Meta had now become vulnerable to any outside entity that chalked off its data collecting. And this is exactly what happened in 2021. Tim Cook would mandate that iPhone users could switch off their and targeting, and Meta lost billions. Statistically, iPhone users tend to spend more than Android ones, so this move by Apple severely hurt Facebook. According to David Ware, Meta's chief financial officer, advertisements are now starting to move to Google. So with Meta's vaporized profits, all was now laid bare and open to clear structuring. Frankly, Meta is a company that isn't improving their core products. Improvements to users' interface and user experiences are left on the back burner. Instead, Meta focuses on stealing other features from other platforms, such as Reels from TikToks and implementing them into the Instagram. But competing with one of the best social media algorithms on earth is a toll tax. Reels aren't as effective at making money as Instagram's other features. As for the user's experience, Instagram is now choked with ads. In early 2022, longtime CEO Sheryl Sandberg, who was supposedly the adults in the room, left Meta. Now Mark Zuckerberg is a king without guardrails. Most recently, Facebook has laid off 11,000 staff, or 30% of their workforce, even though higher interest rates are demolishing hirings. Zuckerberg states that overinvestment was the issue. On the 10th of November, in a call with the investors, he would state that he thought the surge of the e-commerce from the COVID-19 would be permanent. So he significantly increased his investments. And beyond financial woes, Meta is facing investigations from the FTC and a whole host of the lawmakers. TikTok has eaten Meta's lunch both on Facebook as well as on Instagram. Long short story, Meta is an identity crisis with a king who has tunnel vision. So what can be done? Well, looking at it from the outside, there should be some soul searching. Meta is already two companies, so perhaps Mark should embrace this. One company is a pure technology company aiming to create the metaverse. The other is the social media and advertising business, and this company has lost the attention of its CEO. The only bright ray of hope is that Meta still has almost 4 billion customers. There is a lot of potential to turn it around.